Hey guys, this is BiXX. Welcome to another Mentoring Monday. Each time I communicate to you in these videos, I honestly feel that what I'm going to talk about in this current topic will drastically improve your situation and even your life. The last time I talked about, which was the last video I released, how to optimize your creativity to leverage the skills and talents of other people. Big time important topic. But this one may be even bigger. So today I'll talk about another critically important topic. All the brain power and effort in the world won't matter without this one key skill. Warren Buffett is widely regarded as one of the greatest investors ever. However, despite his immense wealth and his status, Buffett attributes his success to the skill he struggled with early in his career. And that skill is communication, which is the subject for today's topic, the importance of mastering communication. Buffett was asked a few years ago about one tip he could give young graduates starting their career. He said, if you can't communicate, it's like winking at a girl in the dark. Nothing happens. You can have all the brain power in the world, but you have to be able to transmit it. End of his quote. So if you've not developed the ability to properly communicate and influence people, you'll carry around a lot of resentment. Your life will be filled with, well, what if, and why not me? I bet we all know people who lack certain skills and abilities, but they always seem to get ahead or get favorable treatment. I bet the main reason is these people are just better communicators. A research study at Carnegie Institute of Technology shows that 85% of financial success comes from your ability to communicate and negotiate effectively. To be a great leader at anything, a CEO, a manager, supervisor, or even a leader of your family, good communication skills are considered the most important skills a leader can have. If you want to master the full spectrum of communication, these are the three areas in which people will perceive and interpret your message, whether good or bad. Number one, 50% of a message is perceived through your facial expressions and your body language. 38% of a message is perceived through your tone of voice. Your tone of voice! You notice how that can change the message? And only 7% of your message is through your words. So 93% of being an effective communicator is physical. Yet many people choose to communicate through email and messaging. You see a problem with this? Do you want to be the most effective? Pick up the phone, meet in person, or get on a Zoom call. You need to be able to see that person if you want to be at your best in terms of communicating. So here are some important tips and strategies to know what to shoot for in becoming a better communicator. All right, back to body language. As I mentioned before, 50% of your effectiveness is your body language. Be aware of your stance and your posture. Notice I'm not standing like this or looking at my phone or looking around the room when I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. People pick up cues from your position. Are you 100% engaged and present? This will involve your entire body into the conversation. Lean in, make good eye contact. Very important, eye contact. Nod and position your legs and feet towards the other person and demonstrate, I'm fully here. It also shows the other person that you care. They listen more intently to your message when they feel you care. Have you ever met people when they talk to you that make you feel like you're the most important person in the room? Chances are these people are super successful. This is a magnificent skill. Contrary, have you talked to people who don't make eye contact with you? They're looking down, looking at their phones, looking around the room. How effective at communicating are these people? How does it make you feel? Not good at all. Tone of voice. It's so important to speak at a moderate pace to avoid sounding monotonous or robotic. You want to sound interesting. Vary your volume or voice inflection by speaking more quietly and loudly at appropriate times during your message to make certain points. This can add more interest and expression to your voice. I mentioned inflection, the rise and fall of your voice. This technique can help add emotion and presentation to your speech. And finally, pausing at key points in your speech can help add emphasis and convey your message more effectively. Words. When speaking, don't just give facts and figures, give stories to your speech. People remember stories more than stats. It'll make your message more relatable and engaging. One technique that I think helps you get your message better understood is the use of analogies. These are comparisons between two things. Compare your message with something similar that's much more easily understood to get your point across. Keep it simple and use everyday language that most people can understand. Don't use big words. So I want to ask yourself, am I a good communicator? A lot of people tell me they're just not a good communicator, like it's a built-in excuse to limit one's future. Don't be okay with having limited communication skills. Work on it. It takes practice. If you work on it, you'll get better at it, and better and better. You'll start noticing a significant improvement in your life. Find some friends who are great communicators. Notice what they do. Learn from them. Your success and growth is up to you. Make it happen. I've considered myself now a pretty good communicator, but it's never been that way. When I was younger, I was a terrible communicator. So it's just taken a lot of work in my life, and it's really helped me. So I hope this topic about communication has helped you. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.